In the next 6 months, I can promise you now, your outreach will stop working. And it's because of one mistake that I see most agency owners and coaches and consultants who are Muslims, obviously, they keep making this mistake. And it's because of this one mistake, they're not booking any meetings. And obviously, if they don't book any meetings, they're not getting any sales. If they're not getting any sales, they're not able to retire their parents. They're not able to do hajj. They're not able to travel the world and do what they want to do in life. So there's one thing I want to tell you. One thing. And you saw how long this video is. So you know this isn't going to be too long or me trying to sell you my outreach method. Number one thing you need to do is stop sending text. No more texts. Genuinely, if you have a script and you're going to send it in a DM, let's say, just put it in a voice note, put it in a video. The best you can do is put it in a video. And this is especially with DMs. If you are still sending a DM and it's a text message, you're not going to stand out. You will never ever stand out. And guess what you can do for emails as well? You can send a short little Loom video. And even on emails, you can send like a short little video that can be put in there as well. And obviously, because it's a file, they might not want to open it. You can just say, hey, I made you a little 30-second video. If you don't want to open it, that's cool. But I wanted to introduce myself differently. And that way, your text and your email stops being about your offer and what you're selling, and it starts being about the video and you standing out. And most importantly, if you're cold calling, obviously, or doing kind of videos in the first place, this isn't no text and you're standing out, which is amazing. And keep doing what you're doing if that's the case. But in the world of AI nowadays, people are going to want a genuine connection. They're going to want people to be people. And the best way you can do that is stop texting. Stop sending a text message. Stop sending a text DM. Stop sending any sort of texts. Focus on you being you. Focus on you showing your handsome little face, right? And smiling and actually speaking to your prospects. And that way they can, even before they buy from you, and even if they don't buy from you and you get a no, right? They can see that it's you. You're connecting. There's a book by Dan Kenty called Brand Building Through Direct Response, right? How do you build a brand through like outreach and ads and stuff like that? And the number one thing he said was you have to be known. It has to be about you. And when I say about you, I'm not saying you have to make it about you and look at me, but make sure that you're in there. I cannot stress this enough. The age of AI is going to come. It's probably going to take over a lot of people's outreaches. Businesses are going to start being run by AI rather than people. And I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm telling you this now so that you can adapt quicker. Just start sending messages that are either voice notes or videos. People will love that. You will stand out. And I promise you now, if you change nothing about your script and you just start doing that today, I promise you now your outreach will become a lot more effective. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Fedi Lecamus. I'm on a mission to make the Ummah great again, and I believe the best way and the only way to do that is through Muslim entrepreneurs. So if you want to join me on that journey, feel free to. Inshallah, I'll see you soon.